Hello, my peoples. Hello, my peoples. Hello, good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And for some of y'all who gonna watch this and lay it down, good night. So this is another episode of Tank Nation. And this is another episode of a topic of my good, bad, and ugly of trucking. This will actually be the part 3 because I actually got the other part 4 or 5. I got some other ones I got to upload. But anyway, I don't know which one it's going to be, but I'm going to continue on with my good, bad, and ugly of trucking. So we're in Evergreen, Alabama at the Loves. I don't know which number Love this is, but it's off of Interstate 65 North. So I'm about 1 hour away from Montgomery, Alabama. So you're actually Mr. K31 or Mr. Keno or they even call me Tank. I answer to a lot of things. Knucklehead, peanut brain. So what happened? So my radiator has went out on her. So the radiator went out. This would be the second radiator I replaced. I replaced another one about 2 years ago. Was it 2? Yeah, about 2 years ago. And it's actually on the, I don't know what I named it. I may go ahead and pull it up and re-upload again and give it a run it back again. So the radiator went out. I have a leak. I have a pinhole leak. So I was blessed. I'm always blessed to be in a position where I can get my truck taken care of pretty quick. So Volvo is an hour 15 minutes away, and I stopped here at the Loves, which was only 1.5. And I got a critical, thank God for these systems on here and alarms that tells you, it was saying my coolant was critically low. So I pulled over and it wasn't out, but it was leaking really good. Had a pinhole leak. And the pinhole is right here behind this elbow, this 90-degree elbow. It's like a 3-inch elbow, right in the corner there. It's leaking out. And it could have been leaking when I left the terminal in Mobile, but it wasn't showing a leak. I checked everything, but it wasn't enough. So I may have traveled over 2 hours with that pinhole leak. Not for sure, but we're gonna get it replaced. So I went ahead and called Volvo after hours. I went ahead and got it, and I was thankful they had two radiators available. So I went ahead and paid for the radiator, and I went ahead and paid for upper and lower radiator holes. And if y'all can see, it's weird. It's really weird, or at least to me it is. You have an aluminum radiator and you have a plastic top. I don't know, but it's the aftermarket, because at the time I could only get what I got, and I got it out of Jackson. I went and got it myself because I didn't want to wait. About 2 years ago. So where am I going with this chemical? So we got a chemical coming out of Alabama, Theodore to be exact, and I was headed to Springdale, Pennsylvania. I know it's cold up there, and I wasn't too I was hoping to go to Florida, but hey, when there's food on the table, you go get it. So let's break down, for the newbies, let's break down the cost of this. So right now, with this breakdown right now, we're in the red. So we're only in the red for this week. Well, today is Sunday, so it's a new week. So as of last week, this put us in the red. Now, am I in the red overall in trucking? Absolutely not. We're not even, no. Let's just say we're extremely blessed. Okay, now, so but this particular load, we're in the red. So now it's Monday starting a new week. This is gonna carry over. So this is gonna put us in the red for last week. And then I'm not gonna be able to deliver this until Wednesday. And this is a dedicated run, so I won't bring back. So I probably won't get another load. I may get another load by, to get a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I may get another load in before the end of this week, which will put us in the positive. But as of right now, this will put us in the red. Okay, so this particular breakdown or maintenance or mishap, whatever you want to call it. So the radiator itself, with the holes that I ordered and paid for, excluding, they say they're going to hook me up with a military discount, but I'll see it. I'll make sure they can do it. That's what God said, he's going to do everything possible. So Volvo is really good at military discounts. About 90% of them are really good at military discounts. So let them know if you are a veteran, they'll hook you up with that. So with the holes in the radiator, I've already spent like $1,900. So I'm probably looking at another probably $1,500 and 15, maybe 1,700 in maintenance, because they got to buy more coolant. They got to drain it and then put the radiator in and the labor, but I paid for the radiator already. So this bill could cost in excess of $4,000, $5,000. And I will share this load here with the fuel surcharge right at 4,000, a little bit over 4,000. So if I break even on this, that's fine. If this will go a little bit over, I can catch it on the back end. We're ready to go. Okay, so this is part of the business. This is part of the business. If I was more mechanically inclined, it probably wouldn't be that bad. It was starting to rain. So, but once again, I went ahead and made all the phone calls. I called after I was dispatched. I let everybody know. They were very polite. They were very impressed with how I got the situation handled. Everybody communicated, and we're gonna let them know. I keep them abreast on what's going on. So the other side of this is we don't know Volvo's schedule. So hopefully we can get in and get out in Volvo. We can get in and get out within a 24-hour period, no later than a 48-hour period. This is kind of sensitive, temperature sensitive load. Right now it's about 75 degrees, 74, 70, between 70 and 75 degrees. It's a flammable. It's a 1993 flammable. And I'll go into some of that a little bit later on, not on this particular vlog. So what I've done, I've always kept, because people have talked in the past of critiqued me having a spare, which this is an old spare. I usually keep a virgin spare. We're gonna get a virgin spare on here. And I also keep all my extra oils, lubricants. And I have about 6 bottles. I picked up 2 more bottles yesterday, so I got 6 of these. Heaven forbid we need that to go a 1 hour drive, but I'd rather have an overkill than an underkill. And yes, this broke off. I ordered this. I can pick it up. It's at the UPS store. So I got a new one. So in case DOT does pull me over for that, I have it. I can show them that it's been ordered and I'm ready to go pick it up. So that happened a couple of weeks ago. So it got in yesterday. Because now it shouldn't have took me that long to get another one, but I was looking around to try to get one done, and the prices that they were charging was double the price that I'm paying for this. So that's insane. So I'll get that. Either I install it or I get my guys in Texas to install it. So I'll probably get Cody or Gary to install it. So that's about it. So let me show you, if someone is like, let's go a little bit more in depth with. Once again, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, rock with me. Hey, I show y'all the down and dirty. No editing, which I will be doing some editing in the future, but this is straight grimy, real time. Hey. So you can see how I made a mess, but the pinhole is right in there. It's coming from right in there. It's in that plastic. And when God replaced this, the first one, this is new too, but he didn't put that back in there. So that's my fault by not double checking behind him. So it made a mess. It made a mess. So anyways, that's Nacho Libre say. Anyways, that's all with that. So I'm gonna top it off. It's looking like rain, so I better go. I'm gonna finish this here off now and top it back off again. We'll top it off. And it never ran out. The lowest it got, even when I was driving, and it gave me the critical water level. I mean critical refrigerant, coolant. It got to like right here when it gave me the alarm, but it wasn't like down here or nothing. It was nothing like that. It was like right there, somewhere a little bit low there. So we'll top it off and we'll see. Worst case scenario is that it totally blows, and I will have to get a wrecker to pull me up the rest of the way. So in my 5 years of owning a truck, I'm in my 5th year, and I've only been towed once. And that was because, and you can, I don't know, I wasn't YouTubing then. I got towed once, and it was like 300 bucks. Some people say cash is trash, but I'm telling you, out here on the road, cash is king, because they'll cut you a serious discount with cash. So I just throw that out there. Do we got credit? Absolutely, not a problem, but cash is king. Easy day. There was we'll call them we're calling a independent contractor, aka shade tree mechanic, that someone told me about. He said like 1,800 bucks to repair it without the radiator and blah blah blah. I was like, no, we good, thank you so much. I need a warranty with this, and I wouldn't pay that anyway, so I don't care, unless it's someone that I know and been working with them for a long time. But and the thing why you don't want to do that, I don't care how, yes, I cannot get my time back, but I want to have that peace of mind when I'm driving out here. And on top of this, if you go with someone out here on the road, unless it's an extreme emergency, if it breaks down again, they only have one shop. With Volvo, they're in multiple locations, so I'd rather be on the warranty for a year. If something go wrong, I can pull in and we're good to go. I don't know if that makes sense or not for some people, but it makes sense to me. Well, anyway, that's about it. We're gonna go ahead and shut this down. So once again, could this have been a preventable situation? Maybe, I don't know. I would probably, maybe, I would say yes, maybe. I don't know. For those who've been following my channel, you know, like, I'm just a knucklehead. I don't consider myself a truck driver. I'm out here, you know, stacking a few coins, getting ready for my second retirement. So, and we're real close. And I'm gonna be sharing that really soon. So coming down the pipe, we got some trips coming. I will put that little out. Down the pipe, coming down, we got a MotoGP in Austin, Texas coming up in next month. We headed to the Caribbeans after that. Then we're going to the Netherlands. We're going to Southwest Asia, and then we're going to head back to the Caribbeans again, and possibly get a cruise in. Possibly get a cruise in before the end of the year. So I told you, Tank Nation, we coming. We just getting started. I got a lot of stuff coming up. Thank y'all so much for spending time with Knucklehead.